Good evening, my friends. I have a short little topic I wanted to touch on, again, because I like these little short videos. And it's inspired by a lot of my clients talking about using a word or a concept called kindling. And I don't know where it came from, but a lot of people have been saying it, and it's a very, very unhelpful concept, meaning like people in recovery saying that their limbic system is kindling a lot of things, like becoming more reactive to many different things. And that kind of points to the main point that I really want to get to in this video, which is that whatever you focus on, you're going to get more of. And a really basic and common pattern that human beings have in general, and that is not supportive of building a peaceful, abundant life where you have a peaceful relationship with yourself and you're able to put all of your energy toward the things that you actually want, is this pattern where we either focus on what's not going well or we focus on what we don't want. And a lot of times it's our language that kind of gives it away, of saying, well, and a lot of times, like, it's very easy when I'm in coaching calls, when I hear someone, they talk about something that's going on, and then you get to this point where like, I really didn't want this to happen. And I'm like, boom, there you go. That's why the whole thing happened. Because when we resist something, when we focus on what we don't want, a lot of times we're going to either get what we don't want, or we're going to get kind of a conflict with self. And we're going to not have any clarity on what we do want because we're focused on what we don't want. So it's actually kind of it's really easy to fix, which is kind of really nice. And yeah, this one little thing that can radically change your life is just every time you hear yourself saying, well, I don't want X, Y, Z, ask yourself, pause yourself and say, okay, well, what do I want? What do I want? So you could say like, well, I don't want to engage in this coping behavior anymore, or I don't want to get so frustrated by XYZ anymore. It's like, okay, well then what do I want? I want to be more empowered. I want to be more decisive. I want to be more committed to myself and my values and my choices, and I want to develop enough willpower to consistently choose the things that I value, no matter how difficult that is, or no matter what the circumstance, etc., etc. But focusing more on, what it is that you want. What state do you want to experience in your life? If you're thinking, okay, well, I don't like looping about things, I don't want to be in anxiety, well, then what state do you want? Do you want peace? Do you want joy, creativity, flow, etc.? And it can be a really helpful kind of measuring stick to when you're having moments where you notice yourself behaving in a way or entertaining a feeling or a behavior or something where you're like, I really don't like this. This is something I don't like how I feel. I don't like doing this. I don't want to do this. This is not authentic. This is not in alignment with my values. It's asking yourself, okay, well, hold on. I figured that out. What is it that I do want? Okay, I want peace. Is this bringing me peace? No. Okay, what could I do right now that would bring me peace? What could I do in the situation that would resolve it or move me in that direction at least? What can I let go of right now? What was it that I was holding on to? Am I having more expectations of life for other people than are reasonable? Okay, well, can I let that go and look to myself and my own practice of building a life that I love to make me happy? You get the picture. But ultimately, the saying is that energy goes where energy flows where attention goes, something like that. And that's the bottom line. Whatever you give attention to, you're going to get more of. So just living your life by that principle and remembering that whenever you're getting things that you don't want, reminding yourself of that principle and asking yourself what you do want, that's the quickest way. And forgiving yourself for, going down the wrong path, and just knowing that the quicker you change direction toward the things you do want, the quicker you're going to start getting the outcomes that you want. So that's my tidbit today on, practically speaking, how to resolve a lot of sticky spots and sticky areas. So all my love to you, my friends. Enjoy the extra sunlight. I love daylight savings time. I know I'm weird. Nobody I know loves daylight savings time, but I love it. I'm going to go take another walk because I can. So have a great night, and I will talk to you soon.